Got today's team news for Salford's big match against Castleford Tigers this afternoon at Weldon Road. Castleford line up with Luke Dawn, Joel Monaghan, Ben Crooks, Jake Webster, Denny Solomona, Ryan Hampshire, Luke Gale, Andy Lynch, Adam Milner, Lee Jewett, Mike McKeenan, Matt Cook, Nathan Massey, and on the bench for Castleford it's Paul McShane, Ryan Boyle, Gadwin Springer and Will Mayer. Salford's lineup is as follows: Gareth O'Brien starts at fullback, Justin Carney on the wing with Junior Sow in the centre, Josh Griffin in the centre and Greg Johnson on the opposite wing. Robert Louis is standoff, Michael Dobson scrum half, Craig Kopchak is prop forward, Tommy Lee at hooker, George Griffin is the other prop forward, Ben Murdoch, Marcella and Josh Jones are in the second row, Ryan Lannon is loose forward, and on the bench for Salford it's Mark Flanagan, Adam Wall, Logan Tompkins and Phil Joseph. We've got about half an hour or so to go to kick off here, well 40 minutes or so to go to kick off. It's Castleford against Salford, it's a massive game, can't wait. It's half time here at Weldon Road. Salford leading by 8 points to 6. Justin Carney was sin-binned early on for a bit of an altercation with Nathan Massey. Salford's points coming from Gareth O'Brien from a penalty. But Salford's only try of the first half came from Greg Johnson after a great break from Tommy Lee. Fed Junior South to Greg Johnson in support. Salford letting Castleford back into it just on half time, giving a couple of penalties, and Denny Solomona scored from a looping pass in the corner. Luke Gale was then kicked a penalty goal after an high tackle from Marcella, so Castleford have just got back into it. Salford are holding their own though. We've not had a lot of ball in the first half, had to do a lot of tackling, and it's 8 points to 6 to Salford at half time. Well, what a totally different second half we've had here. 8 points to 6 at half time. The second half's been action packed, full of incident. Salford scoring tries from Josh Griffin and Justin Carney to give us a 20 points to 6 lead. What we thought was a match winning lead really, but typical Salford, we've let Castleford come right back at us with 2 tries from Denny Solomona. But today Salford were not to be denied. Great defence. We've had to do a lot of tackling today, a lot of defending, and we've held our line really well when we've had to do. And we weathered the storm there in the second half when Cass were coming back at us, and Josh Griffin's gone down the other end and powered over, great strength, to give us that 10-point lead again, 26 points to 16. Just when we thought things couldn't get better, a kick through from Dobson out wide. Justin Carney, the villain of the piece in the first half, has outraced Adam Milner. Adam Milner had like a head start on him, but he's outraced him there out wide. The Salford supporters cheering him all the way to the line. The ball's bobbled up in the in-goal area and it just sat up for him. Justin Carney, what looked like slow motion really, he's put his hands on the ball, and the Salford supporters have just gone into raptures. The stand behind the goals there erupted. Fantastic. Gareth O'Brien was my man of the match for me. He's kicked 6 goals out of 6, 3 of them off the touchline. He's been tremendous in defence, linked in the line really well. But Justin Carney scoring there at the end, it was like Roy the Rover stuff really. That sort of thing doesn't normally happen to Salford, but it has done today. We've had a day in the sun today here at Weldon Road. Fantastic. It's finished. Castleford 16, Salford 32.